Helping someone is a simple act, but it can make a big difference. Sometimes we help people we know, like friends or family. Other times, we help strangers. Even small actions can mean a lot to someone who needs support. I remember a time when I helped someone on a rainy afternoon. I was walking home from school when I saw an old woman standing near the road. She was holding a heavy bag and looking worried. Cars were moving fast, and she did not cross the street. I walked over and asked if she needed help. She smiled and said yes. I carried her bag and slowly walked with her across the road. We waited for the cars to stop, and then we crossed safely together. When we reached the other side, she thanked me many times. Her smile was warm and kind. At that moment, I felt happy and proud, even though what I did was small. After that day, I started to notice how often people need help. Sometimes help is not about carrying something heavy. It can be as simple as explaining homework to a friend or listening when someone feels sad. One time, my classmate did not understand a math lesson. He looked confused and quiet. I sat next to him and showed him how to solve the problem step by step. At first, he still did not understand, but I stayed patient and tried again. After some time, he smiled and said, "Now I get it." That made me feel really happy. Helping others does not always take a lot of time or effort. Small actions can change someone's day. When people help each other, they feel closer and kinder. Kindness can spread from one person to another. Moments like these taught me that helping others is not only good for them, it is also good for us. When we help someone, we feel useful, kind, and proud of ourselves. Another time I helped someone was on a rainy day. I was waiting for the bus when it suddenly started to rain very hard. People ran to find cover. Near me, I saw a boy standing alone. He did not have an umbrella, and he looked cold and wet. I walked over and shared my umbrella with him. At first, he seemed shy, but then he smiled and thanked me. We stood together and talked while we waited for the bus. He told me he was new in the city and did not know many people yet. When the bus came, he waved goodbye and said he was happy to meet me. That small moment showed me something important. Helping someone can also create new friendships. Kind actions can bring people closer, even if they were strangers before. Since then, I try to help people whenever I can. I learned that kindness is simple, but it is very powerful. Helping others can become a habit. When we help someone once, we often want to help again. Kind actions make the world feel warmer and friendlier. Even simple things like holding a door, sharing food, or saying kind words can make someone's day better. People sometimes think they need money or special skills to help others. But that is not true. Anyone can help. A smile, a kind sentence, or a few minutes of time can be enough. What matters is the heart, not the size of the action. Helping others also teaches us important lessons. We learn patience, understanding, and care. These lessons help us grow into better people. Kindness is like a circle. When we give it, it often comes back to us. Helping someone is a small act with big meaning. It can change a moment, a day, or even a life. When we help others, we spread kindness and make the world a better place. We may forget what we did, but the person we helped may remember it for a long time. That is why helping others is one of the most beautiful things we can do.
You